This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I am an entertainer. The one and only ape father. I just woke up actually. Wow! Did get a lot of sleep. Got to take a shower. Got to shave. But I did get a lot of rest. Feel good. So I was just watching some YouTube videos and I came across Uncle Fester, of course. And he was saying, he was trying to explain what he meant by that it's either March or nothing with AMC. Okay. He kept referencing himself. I'm clean. Like it reminds me of that movie, Poltergeist. Remember when that short lady came in? She was so cute, that lady. She goes, "This house is clean." Okay. No, you're not clean. You're not clean. All right. Let me tell you the reason why you're not clean. It's very simple. You're not clean because you presented yourself as something that you're not. Okay? It's like if I go into a relationship, let's just say with a girl. Let me give you an example. Let's say I'm single. We're just pretending here, okay? And I tell the girl, for whatever reason it is, I tell her, listen, I'm worth $2 billion. I'm connected to all the richest, most successful business people all around the world. We do deals together. We buy gigantic, properties, real estate, all this stuff. And for whatever the reason is, the girl falls for it, right? She's like, yeah. And, it gets to a point where she gets in a serious relationship with me. And, after I use her, I abuse her, I do everything I want with her. I make all kinds of promises to her. Listen, you're gonna get jewelry from me. It's gonna be worth millions of dollars. I'm gonna buy you a home. I'm gonna buy you your own, your own Jaguar, whatever she wants, your own Ferrari. I'm gonna take very good care. You're gonna be set up for life. Okay. So do you understand where I'm going with this now? Things go bad in our relationship over, say, a year or a year and a half. And just for whatever reason, it could be caused because we're not getting along anymore. We're not seeing eye to eye. Maybe something dramatic in the world happened. Maybe she had someone in her family that was sick and she had to dedicate her time to her. Something was pulling us apart. Okay. Now, all the promises I make to her disappear. They're gone. She's like, but wait a minute. What about the jewelry, the $1 million in jewelry? What about the house? What about the cars? What about that? You're going to take care of me. You're going to stand by my side. Now all that shit changed. Sorry. Hasta la vista, baby. Okay. So would you consider that a clean breakup? Was that a clean? No, it's not. It's a relationship that was built from the start from lies and deception. Okay. So that's what it is with you, Uncle Fester. That's what it is with you. If you were just some guy, who had a YouTube channel and you were like, look, I'm just a regular Joe, man. Understand? I'm a regular guy. I'm an entertaining person. I have an entertaining personality and I like to have a YouTube channel so I can entertain you. That's fine. That's fine, And, you tell your Benito stories, the Luna, the cat, whatever. Once in a while, maybe you give your own personal. That's fine. You have the right to your opinion. You could give your personal opinion. You could feel that something is a good stock or a bad stock or something that has great potential. Because you're right. You're not telling anyone to buy or sell. But Lou, this is not how you came across. You have to wake up, my friend, and smell the cappuccino. You got to take a big like whiff of it. You got to smell it, man. You're in like La La Land, brother. You're in La La Land. You presented yourself like a Wall Street genius. You understand me? You presented yourself like a Wall Street guru, that you have connections all over the world. London, Hong Kong, New York. You're meeting with hedge funds that are telling you what they're doing. They're telling you when AMC is going to squeeze. You're turning down tens of millions of dollars from gigantic corrupt banks. You're brokering deals with the largest banks. You're going into Manhattan, meeting with JP Morgan, brokering deals with the largest bank in the world, sitting down with the executive committee. You're saying comments like, I turn down money every day. You know how much money people offer me in this friggin' street, I turn it down every day. Now you're trying to come across, right, like you're just a regular Joe. You understand? Look, listen, what can I tell you? A lot of things change. Now we got the war, we got inflation, we got the interest rate. This stock is performing worse now than it did during the pandemic. Okay, but once again, like, I don't know how many times, I don't care. Like, if I have to repeat this stuff a million times, I'm going to repeat this until these Lou brainwashed psychos understand it. The guy is a compulsive, pathological liar. That's it. And that's wrong. You want to, even though you're saying that, ultimately you're not a financial planner and you're not telling people to buy, you're coming across like a distinguished expert. All right, here, let me give you an example. You want to hear a real life example? And it's true, and it happens. What he's doing happens in real life. Okay. I don't want to get personal. I'm so tired of getting personal. Let's just put it this way. Let's say you go to a doctor, God forbid, one of your family members have cancer, and the doctor says, you have a certain type of cancer. You understand? We have to operate. We have to remove the breast, assuming it's a woman, and then you're cured. So once you do this process, you're done, you're finished, you're cured, everything's great. Then they do that, and then they say, oh, I'm sorry. We didn't realize, now we realize it after we do the operation, that it's something else that we didn't think, and now it metastasizes, okay? Oh, now now it's stage 4. I'm sorry. We made a mistake, right? Listen, this goes on in everything in the world. People present themselves like know-it-alls. They present themselves like they have all the answers, and all you have to do is sit back and listen to them. I don't trust nobody anymore. You understand? I've gotten to a point in my life, I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. I get not just one opinion, I get 50 opinions before I make decisions now. Because everybody's a know-it-all. Everybody. You bring your car to a mechanic. Yeah, they look at it. They say, yeah, listen to me. Your car is shot. You got to spend about $10,000 here. I got to change the engine. I got to do this. I got to replace this. Your brakes is shot. Transmission is shot. Yeah. And then you go to somebody else. He's like, oh yeah, all you needed was an oil change. It's at $30. Okay, we live in a world filled with thieves that are greedy, that are vultures, they're vampires. They want to suck all the blood out of you. They want to take your money. They want to lie to you. And that's one of the problems with capitalism. Listen, I am a capitalist. Listen to me. And I am proud to be a capitalist. Don't go into no socialist shit. I'm no damn socialist. I eat out 5 times a friggin', a week. I'm a capitalist. I'm all about making money, having the best of everything, working hard to get the best for everything. But I have to tell you that there's flaws in capitalism because you don't know who you could trust. You understand? It's like you go to a doctor and is he telling you that you need a heart transplant because you really need a heart transplant, or it's because he wants a new yacht? He wants a new yacht. He wants to buy that mansion in Boca Raton. You don't know anymore. All right. And it's the same thing when you're watching YouTube. It's like you're listening to people. Are they giving you the honest truth of who they are? Or are they just making up some story like they're Batman because they want to make $1 million on YouTube? And that's the case with Uncle Festa. He made up stories. He's not who he is. The truth is, Lou is just a nobody. You want me to just level with you? This is a guy who has this is the bottom line. He's the regular guy. He's the regular person. He's made a lot of mistakes in his life, of which, he's trying to, I guess, fix, but he's fixing it, I think, in a worse way because he's still playing the same part today that he played when he robbed that money from senior citizens. He's playing the part of the con man. He's not being honest. This whole experience with him on YouTube was one big gigantic lie of him saying he knows everybody. I'm an expert. I'm a guru. All he is, ready, is he's a former convict. Okay, here's what he is, who found a niche. He found a niche. He saw all the excitement going on with AMC. He presented himself to be something he's not. And now it's like he's kind of somewhat paying the piper for it because none of his predictions came true. Nothing he says makes any sense. He doesn't know what he's talking about. And now he's just trying to come across like the average guy. You can't, man. You made your bed. You got to lie in it. You can't. You can't. Now, it's not that he did anything illegal because he's just an entertainer. Listen, I guess when you're an entertainer, you could say anything. I could say I'm like friggin' King Solomon. I could tell all of you I got a garage filled with diamond gold bars, and you could believe it, you know? I could tell you I got, $10 million buried in the grounds in my backyard. I guess that when you're on YouTube, you could be anything you want. You could be the king of the mountain. So, that's what he chose. But a lot of people put trust in him, including me. And a lot of people lost a lot of money. A lot. In some cases, life savings. Not to say that it won't come back because we all hold for gold, but we didn't come into this with this expectation. And it's just that he should have just came across like a regular guy. That's just my opinion. That's where he went wrong. Come across like a regular guy, entertain us, and then, then you're clean. Okay, then you're clean. You ain't clean, brother. You're far from clean.